16th of June. It is nearly 20 to 6. We're about an hour or two into the London session. We're just doing a daily analysis and some live trades. Firstly, on the British pound, this is on the daily. As we can see, we're kind of perfectly in this uptrend. We've had the slide, and now we've had this upward grind. So we're back in the middle of this uptrend. If we look at the 4 hour, it does look a lot more aggressive, and we can see a lot of this movement. I guess the positive thing is that every time we can see that it pushes up aggressively, it does come back, it does push up, it does come back, it does push up, and we get a little bit of a return, and then it pushes up, a little bit of a return, and pushed up. So now, looking at this, I would identify this with exhaustion. I don't think it's going to go much further. I do see this coming back to the downside. The question is to where. Look, with the way that I've been trading, I only take little bits. I'm not in any trades at the moment, as in I'm not stuck from the last couple of days. We've had a lot of news, which has kind of been the catalyst for it. So yeah, I'm just basically trying to take advantage of that, being mindful that we are in a very severe uptrend. I am trying to sell the return. If we look on the 1 hour, we can kind of see that here. It lines up quite well here. I do think we're going to get a return. All I'm trying to do is just essentially get out of this little lip here. So on the 1 minute, that little lip is essentially here, and my exit is essentially above that right here. So very conservative. I think I'm in 2 lots of 2 here, which seems over here. We might as well take a look on the British pound. Here and here, got in nicely spaced, just missed out on a third lot of 2, so to speak, and now it is returning to the downside. And yeah, we've got a lot of movement on our side, and we've got a nice $1,000 profit with barely any volume. So that's really good trading, really positive so far. And so that's essentially what we're doing. Once it does go through, I'll be looking at getting some buys. So once it does return into this zone, take the buy and be on the side of the trend, so to speak. Let's go to the US 30. It's quite similar. We can see here that it has severely broken through the downtrend that it was in for the last 2 months, nearly 3 months, and we've broken out of that. So definitely in an uptrend, looking at buying instead of selling, but same sort of thing. We've had a severe uptick to break through. It has returned into this demand zone, and then it's really pushed, kicked down, and now it's up again. So you can kind of see this here. Again, I would be looking at selling, only taking a little bit, not trying to go for the home run. Sorry, I'm just waiting for this to load up. So yeah, you can see that we had this trend line. It's broken down through that, and now it's back up into that zone, right there. So look, we have to wait and see. I'm not looking at getting much of a return here. Going to the 1 minute, which is over here. There hasn't been much. I got in at this peak just here, and I'm basically looking at getting out, at the bottom of the median here. And so if we go to MT5 on the US 30, we can see where we got in, where the trades we had set up but haven't gone through. and what we're expecting. So just at the bottom of the median there. So nothing crazy. I think it says $800. That might be another position. Either way, whether it's 200, 400, whatever it is, we're looking quite nice here. That's kind of what we're looking at. Seeing as though it's a Friday, I probably won't do any other trading. I'm happy with that. We'll just come back next week. We've had all our big news very quickly on Forex, so we can see. So we have a few announcements coming out in about 3.5 hours, and then another one in about 6 hours. Next week should be a lot less. We've got Monday and Tuesday completely free, so that should be some good trading. And then we have all the announcements for the British pound coming out, so that would be something to look out for as well. But yeah, overall, a good week, and we'll come back next week and keep up the momentum. Thanks.